I'm at the chapel.
Oh, you went to World? Yeah, you gotta do /Genesis. So hey, we're live right now. I wanted to come on and see Recruiter and I, when we have time, do this thing on Friday afternoon where we hang out. I really wanted to make sure we did it this week because METAFORCE is tomorrow. I don't know if you guys heard about this. METAFORCE is tomorrow. The METAFORCE launch is tomorrow.
Yeah.
METAFORCE. We should have to say it like that, like every time.
Wait.
Anyway, I wanted to show you just because I'm a little nostalgic because we're in the new server, so the pictures are gone. This way, I had the staff picture up and all that other stuff. But like all the gratitudes from the team, this is 1 month. And I started writing down like the kind of milestones, new hires, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I needed a whole new room. And this is like all this stuff is like gonna be full. And next month we move up here.
Ooh, that's got some space there.
Right? We're gonna need it too. We actually hired somebody else today.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we're growing a little bit. Whatever. Cool. All right. So what are the coordinates? Where do you want to hang out? I want
to go to
Oh, we should do gratitudes first. I'm gonna teleport you over here. Does this map
play the Uplift World 2975? That doesn't work anymore?
Huh?
How do I get to
the map? No, sorry, the maps don't work anymore. And I don't know when they're gonna be working.
Okay. I gotta go to METAFORCE and I don't know how to get there.
That's a problem. I think somebody had. Okay, I have an idea. Let's do some gratitudes because, like, I was going around the rail and somebody actually put a big, huge crypto monkey sign this way.
Yes, I know who that is. That's Polish Dog. Yeah,
well done.
He's
well done.
We're coordinating with him. So we had all these big plans that were 100% hinged on me getting a specific 200 by 200 that I failed at and somebody else got. And so we're rejiggering some plans now to figure out how we're going to get there. And then we had also built a bunch of stuff based on the original Spawn, and then Spawn moved and we were like, oh, cool. So this is new.
All right.
So, hey, it's alpha. Right? It's alpha. I get it, dude. I
know you do. I really like you for that.
I'm not worried about it. It's just, you're going one way and then it's like, oh, so we're going a new way now. That's cool. Yep. We'll do that. So
that is kind of how it works. All right.
So yeah, we're gonna make it. It's gonna be awesome. Whatever it ends up being, it's gonna be awesome. So we'll work it out. I'm not worried.
You know it to be true.
It's just
all right. What are you grateful for?
What am I grateful for? Streaming with Corey.
All right, cool.
It's just a good time. I'm super excited for this Saturday, and I'm super excited for this Sunday when Saturday is done.
You're like work, nap.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So I'll take my 1 day off and then right back in it. But yeah, I'm excited.
I want to double check. I'm pretty sure this is where the big thing is, and then we'll just take a right, go down to Crypto Monkeys, and then that will get us close to METAFORCE.
Yeah, I'm just flying around kind of lost. So
okay.
When you get where you're going, teleport me and I'll just fly around and look at stuff till then.
I'm trying to remember who built this. I keep trying to drop hints. What's that?
I'm looking at something here that's like super colorful.
Okay. I'll be down there in a minute.
Oh, it's got a unicorn. A rainbow unicorn.
That's Jen. It might be Jen.
There is a lot of color here.
Man, I wish we had. Look at this. Like, this is awesome. The only bad thing about this, guys, is like you can't use lava. Like, we're gonna end up having to ban lava because it's like it acts as an entity, so it acts like many animals, which is very annoying for the server. So just stop building with lava. I know it looks cool. Just fucking cut it out, please.
Whoa! But I've got my lava tunnel.
I mean, the lava tunnel, the lava isn't moving, right?
Okay.
So I think
existing lava will stay.
Existing lava stays. But like, because in creative you can build with it, so you can just make mountains of flowing lava, which is a serious pain in the ass. So this is amazing. Whoever Polish Dog, whoever the fuck, this whole thing is amazing. By the way, all the colors in here, like, this makes me happy. And the fact that you built with like diamond blocks is also really funny. I appreciate that. But like, look, Crypto Monkeys. All right, cool. Let's go. Because I know that Crypto Monkeys is next door neighbors. Like, dude, in a month, man.
Yeah.
Like, what's this gonna look like in 6 months? Anyway, sorry. Just had a little moment there.
Which way do I go now? I'm gonna go this way.
When I get down there, I'll TP you to me.
I'll TP you. Oh, the rail just ends? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, there's a big giant hole in the ocean.
That's weird.
Well, this is somebody got that transported. Yep. This is somebody that got copied in for sure.
Who this? Oh, this dog. Oh, he's busy. Okay.
Oh, I gotta tell my
So
man.
you're further away than, because I think I'm on Crypto Monkeys now. Yes.
Yeah, I'm southeast from Crypto Monkeys.
We're there. Oh, I'm at Crypto Monkeys. No. Right there. Lots of bamboo.
Oh my god, look at this giant hole in the ground. It's just gone.
I think this is the path.
Oh. Somebody's got to build a sky city, like a city just floating in the sky.
I mean, I think that's actually already been started.
It's got to happen.
Right? Southeast.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all diagonal from each other. Us, Crypto Monkeys, and METAFORCE, Crypto Monkeys, and left. We're all in the diagonal line, going southeast from what used to be the spawn.
What the shit? Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's the other thing too. These flamey things, they're gonna end up having to go too, probably. This looks fucking fantastic though, whoever this is.
Yeah, I think I tried to get that one too.
Yeah. That's a good spot.
Somebody that was helping me like went and asked, like, hey, what can we do? Like, let's work something out. And they were like, nope, we got a plan already. We're doing it. So I gotta say they did a better job than I would have done with anything anyway. So
pretty good, right? You're down here, yeah?
Yeah. Just keep going that way. You'll see the castle show up any second now.
Okay.
That should be it right there.
Oh yeah. The METAFORCE castle.
So we're gonna have to redo this bridge a little. Once I figure out our path over to Crypto Monkeys, we're gonna have to tweak a couple things, but we'll make it happen.
All right, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, teleport me, dude, and then I'll show you.
I got excited. Are you're not over here?
I'm not over where?
You're not on this map.
Okay, how do I get there? / what?
/server. And then yeah, Genesis, yeah. Oh, there you are. Boink.
Oh, hey.
Ah, shit, I came to you. What a fucking idiot.
I'm freaking idiot. I don't have any of my shit.
That's a no. Hey, that's a known issue. Sorry, pardon me.
I got nothing.
No, it's terrible.
All right. Well, can I still fly? All right, I can still fly, so we're good.
Yeah, the problem is I teleported to you like a freaking dummy.
Where are we?
We're at spawn.
Oh, that's not where we wanted.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not where we want it. So I'll just do it again. Go southwest. Southwest or southeast? It's southeast.
Southeast. Which way? Wait, where are you?
Yeah.
Which way do I go now? Well, this will be good. I can give directions. There's
towards spawn, like what used to be spawn, the big crazy building with the lights.
Right. You are beautiful. And then I make a right and go south. Yeah?
I mean, I'm going diagonal right now.
All right. I'm above you. So I'm going to like take a leak on your head.
That's what she said.
Nope.
Oh no. There he goes. Wow.
Oh man, I had so much cool little stuff. It's all right. It's alpha. I got to get a skin though. Seriously, I think I shout out to like people a couple weeks ago and was like, somebody get a hold of me and build me a chain wreck skin.
Right? You know, you just go to Skindex. Get one of your crazy awesome animators to just whip something up.
I got to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, there's Crypto Monkeys. Yay.
Yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, I want to build a path from oh no. Oh, that's a different thing. Okay. That's cool. Oh, they got that right there. That's awesome. I like that. There's Kaboom.
What's this one? Oh, it's Anders right next door. That's why.
Yeah, I'm talking with Anders. Hopefully, we're gonna like make our path down through his thing. All right, cool. All right. So if you go behind, like above the castle, just fly like above the castle.
Okay. Above the castle.
Yeah, you'll see me floating there.
Cool.
So if you look to your left and down, you'll kind of see we have the big waterfall that we built.
Oh, yeah.
And then as it goes to the right, over towards the METAFORCE logo, you see how the river kind of bends and there's like an outcropping and then there's lights under the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to go. We're going to go over into the back door.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yep. Safest to leave the back door alone.
Yep. Oh, do I want to go down here? I remember that spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can go in the back. You can go in the secret way too.
In the secret way. The back.
All right, then go like up the stairs a little bit. You'll see me soon. Oh, I think you went past me. Did you go past me?
I don't know.
Yeah, you shot. Did you overshoot? Yeah, you overshot. Come back down.
There you go.
Sure.
Gotcha. There you go.
So we got a couple little signs here.
Gratitude.
So that whole outcropping is a giant gratitude.
What?
And we're just going to fill all these walls up. And it's a entire sea lantern ceiling.
Quit trying to make me cry on the internet.
I would put a sign up, but all my signs are gone.
Yeah, you know it's creative. You can just magic them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I can get all my stuff back, except all my stuff I had actually built because I didn't get creative until like later. Sign. This one. Birch sign. Yeah. Give me that. Where do I put it? There. Oh, nice. Sign. So yeah, I built a lot of this, but not all of it. And then like I didn't know how to get the water out. And I was like, Cushbug, can you get the water out of our gratitude? So he got all the water out for us.
I am grateful that METAFORCE sold out in seconds.
See the future.
Yep.
All right, nice. So yeah, that was my big accomplishment, and this was a big deal for me building all this.
Yeah,
I'm not like some Cushbud hero.
It's a non-trip. I don't think anyone's a Cushbud hero except maybe like Gary from awesome. Boyd. There's so many. They're really good.
Yeah. So, and then he did like, I had this all just clunky, whatever stairs. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll put wood stairs. I'll put this, I'll put that.
Yeah, that's actually what I explained when I was doing the wax milestone path. Like I mapped out kind of the general area and had it set up and like schemed the building in and made a bunch of changes to it or whatever. And then Gary came in and made it like just ultra beautiful. Like he did basically like everything that looks cool for the wax thing, that isn't just sort of conceptual is all Gary.
Yeah, I just kind of clunk it through and I'm like, I kind of want this to be like this and that. And then he makes it all awesome. So,
yep. They good.
Lava tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that you guys like this lava was here before, so
Yeah, that we
what are you gonna do? And it's not like an entire building made out of it, like
right.
it's like a whole thing. Yeah, guys, to let you know about the London land, to the best of my knowledge, it has actually been minted. We're just putting it in the dev schedule when we can drop it to everybody. So it's in the pipeline.
I love underwater.
I just love that there's actually a pipeline now. Like we've got like a schedule. We're like doing shit. Hey Nick, what's up? Whoa.
You're adulting.
Don't tell anyone. And honestly, it's not me that's adulting, it's Tuttle. That's why she exists. And she's just exceptionally good at it. And I am not.
Here's our anti-reality booth.
Such a great name for these things, by the way.
There's Umberto's. We got everything. We still got to build the El Camino. Oh, here's our steak vending machine.
I remember seeing that last time we were here. That's dark.
Yeah, that's a little messed up.
But I mean, I still eat meat, so I can't say shit. It's kind of where I'm at on that.
I only eat meat that died of natural causes.
Okay,
that's what I tell myself.
Okay, well, I mean, all right. I like it.
I still don't even know how to use this thing. That's why I had to give myself signs. Yeah, so I know I've been talking to Kushbot a little bit about our plans for Uplift University. That'll be in, I think that's in Gratitude. And then we've got we got to figure out what's going on in London. So,
right.
But yeah, is there anything else we want to check out? I know we don't have a super long time today.
Oh, that's all right. Mostly I just want an extra excuse to come down here and like, shut up. Sunrise is good.
Polish stock. This one is for the tube. Nice. Yeah, we're talking. So Polish Dog's helping to build with Crypto Monkeys now, and we're talking about how we're gonna try and connect the two lands. And so now I got to just send him a map. Honestly, like here's all the lands I have, and let's see how we can work with somebody. Oh, so Polish for sure. We got permission to cross Anders' rail, and I might talk with you, Corey, about doing a rail swap with one of the with the Shipple guy.
Both Shipples? Yeah, I'm sure he'll be accommodating.
So if we can get those two things, then that's the two rail crossings, and then we
might even just want to like let you guys cross it because I know he knows and loves you guys too. So
yeah, so we'll figure it all out. We'll get it all tied in. It just we got a little wrinkle in our plans, but
got it.
And I want to get because I wanted to get a little spot. Oh, there he is. There's Polish. I wanted to get at least 100 square to do my little Upland Comics spot, kind of not too far from Metaforce and Crypto Monkeys. So, oh my gosh, look at that skin. That's sweet. So
Nick and
I got to figure that out. I got to do a bunch of trading. I just want to get something in there, whether it's 100 by 100 or I somehow trade a bunch of 50s together. I don't care. I just want to make sure I can be in the same general neighborhood. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. But yeah, if anybody has some land in that general area between Crypto Monkeys and Metaforce, let me know.
Probes, yeah, wasn't that what the probes for? Yeah, people tried to get stuff with the probes, and in true probe fashion. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, I failed. I got out probed. Somebody probed my spot, and it was not comfortable.
No, it wasn't. It was deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was an
Very
uncomfortable
sad.
feeling getting
probed, out
getting
probed,
over probed, out probed.
over probed. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it's gross either way. I think
Someone was more adept with their probing skills.
nailed it.
So,
Man, I remember. I guess this is like one of the things too when you've been around here for a while. Like I remember when you were just kind of building up the shape of this building.
yeah,
Right. And just that, like having that sort of memory in my brain makes this so much cooler.
right.
Right? So like I really hope that people start to do like progress pictures and stuff. It's just there was a time when this didn't exist, and we were here for when it got built by some really cool friends of ours.
Yeah,
and like that whole creative process. It's just really cool.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Right? Yeah. Oh, here. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
I gotta think of some little thing to put on this little mini island here. Some kind of statue. Maybe I need a chain wreck statue there.
Maybe, eh?
That would be a little too self-aggrandizing, though. Oh, I want to see what the people that got that super mountain.
Oh yeah, see if they're doing anything with it. Is that where is that from here?
It's go towards Umberto's. Fly over the top of Umberto's, and you'll get there.
Umberto's is the big restaurant, or what is that?
That's the So that was No. That's the U.S. Mint.
So like
that's the direction. Yeah, you're going. Oh, I was looking at your screen and I ran into the side of a mountain. I love this little mountain area. Oh my god, it's so awesome how the rail like chopped it all up.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, here's our little floating island that we put a sign on. Wow, Corey. There's the mountaintop gratitude that you built. No, don't fall.
Yeah, up here.
Times.
Cool. Proud about this. Oh man. The render distance set like this, like take pictures of everything. Awesome sauce. Yeah, whoever gets this plot, you guys lucked out.
Yeah, this is super cool. You don't even have to do anything. People are just gonna come look at this because it's
exactly. It's so weird and good.
Yeah.
What? Somebody's probably gonna like come in and nuke it and put up a fucking skyrise or something.
Oh, that would make me so sad.
Me too.
Yeah, if you have this thing and you like want something with space on it, find me. I will give you a clear rail. I will trade for you in a second. I will even give you like an extra piece of land or something.
Oh, somebody got this one. Look at this.
That's the intersection, right?
Yeah. I'll let everyone go straight to gold, you nerds. That's good. I like it. Well, anyway, they're thinking. They're not messing around with anything, which is nice.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Kudos to whoever is here. While we're here. And again, like I know I've said this a bunch of times, but just in case whoever this is doesn't know it, sometimes I put gratitude monuments up. If you think it's a shitty spot, tear it down. And like if I do anything ever, you can just change it and tell me I'm an asshole if you want.
Yeah. You can go take a shower. New recipe unlocked by going through the water.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is good. I'm actually kind of excited to be able to get back and kind of fiddle around with some of this stuff for a little bit again. because I just haven't had the bandwidth. So
yeah, I hear that loud and clear. All right. Yeah, it's good. Done. It's fun. We have a different server address. Yes, the new server address is metaverse.theuplift.world. And some people are having issues with their like bringing their stuff over, like their items and stuff. That's a known issue. We're trying to fix it. I don't know how long it's going to take. Sorry about that. But yes. And we got a new link for support. You can go to
I saw that.
support at notcorysproblem.com. Just kidding. Actually, I think it should be on the website today. I know we posted the link to it as well. You moved 10,000 blocks in Genesis. Keep it up to meet your step goals for the day. I love Wayne. Such a nerd.
I love you have a pedometer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's almost like Recur. It's almost like maybe. Nope.
I also love that you have a pedometer and your feet have yet to actually touch the ground.
I know. I have a sky pedometer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like we're testing the rewards plugin, hey? Weird.
We gotta go get some good Italian food over at Umberto's.
Is this right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, clearly. That's awesome.
Yeah. As time goes on, we're probably gonna build out, have fun stuff built inside. So our buildings are pretty kind of empty now. They're just
right. Well, and after like you start getting images up and stuff, right? Like 'cause we're gonna start being able to do that pretty soon.
Yeah.
Wee.
Yeah, I think the third floor and the roof will have to have some kind of fun thing. Really, the third floor have a fun little thing there,
right?
And then the tunnels, and then the maze that Kush built. He built a maze where there's only one way out. So, once you go in, you can't go back out the indoor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're stuck there, and since you can't die, you're literally stuck there until you figure it out.
That in the is that in the building?
No, that's so. If you that is in the southeast corner. So not in the. So we have all the tunnels,
right?
But there's a new building in the southeast corner of the plot.
Okay.
So if you go behind the mint and past the lighthouse, there's a new, I think it's a block building or something over there. There you go. Now you're getting at it.
I'm not going in there. I'm scared.
No, don't I've not gone in myself. He's told me once you go in, the door closes behind you.
Yeah.
And then you can't there's only one way to get out.
Death.
Or something. Yeah, I think he put some signs.
Maze of death.
The maze of death. Enter at own risk. Warning, once you enter, you only the exit lets you leave.
Right. So to answer Morton's question, so if we didn't probe a land, we only got 50-50, but if you did claim you got 100 or 200, no, you could claim 50s too. I actually claimed only 250s that were connected to my rail. So you could claim whatever you want, but obviously the 100s and the 200s were high value targets and they all went.
Yeah.
I should say we think that they all went. I haven't checked. So it's possible that in the random, if you haven't, opened your things up yet, it's possible that there could be 100 or 200 in there, but it's really, 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 really unlikely. I don't expect it.
I know one person that got 100.
Nice. Well, that's cool. So it happened.
I've literally only heard of one happening. I've not heard from anyone else that got any hundreds.
Yeah.
That was 50s. Mine were all 50s. I had
anyone. Does anyone know what those hundreds went for?
What they're reselling for?
On the secondary.
I'm not sure. The 200s are absurd because 200s. I mean, there's 16 pieces of land, right? It's just
the guy. I have a guy who is talking to somebody through somebody. 2,500. Oh, okay, cool. Who wants to buy $100,000 worth of land in Thune, which we haven't even released yet?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well,
the doc can't
I
stop
mean,
talking about Thune. He's like, Thune. I'm like, that's awesome, man. He keeps telling me, he's like, dude, you got to find us like a project to go in there. And as soon as I have some free cycles, I'm gonna be right on top of that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, you know, it's I think Thune, depending on how the polygon and the stack maps. Have you heard about? Have I told you about this?
No.
We're talking to a group in Polygon, which is like the Matic blockchain.
Yes.
About bringing all of their people over there. We would actually mint NFTs on their blockchain, and do like a sale over there.
Oh, nice. So it would be a cross-chain thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nice. And we're looking at Binance Smart Chain as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Email.
Well, now
yeah,
Binance just makes sense because we've already seen proof of concept with a cross-chain with Alien Worlds. So that just makes good sense now.
Yeah. And I think, there's going to be a bunch of stuff going on with that. And that's my favorite thing. And I don't know when this is going to happen, but my favorite thing about the way that we're doing the uplifting token model, because it's all going to be internal and then you'll just be able to withdraw it, right? Once you withdraw it, it's got no power to do anything in the game or whatever. So that's kind of how we're making it sort of regulatorily. That's a terrible word, but like it'll be compliant as far as the regulations are concerned. We had to make sure that was going to be the case. But it means that like it's the same basic software to change our in-game internal token into a Binance Smart Chain token as it is to turn it into like a wrapped token on Wax. So we're obviously going to start with Wax, but expect like basically any other chain, like all the other chains that we're going to have worlds, you know, Matic, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, you know, all those things like relatively soon, I think.
So let me just ask you a theoretical question. If theoretically there was some kind of coin that you could earn by walking around the METAFORCE land,
yes,
then that could, from METAFORCE or from the uplift, that could then be ported out to multi-chain support.
Ooh, what? That's interesting, isn't it?
Right, because then the uplift
is the bridge
for everything. And
it's weird. We hadn't thought of that.
And then also, if you're just giving it away, that resolves a lot of regulatory concerns.
Oh yeah, when this is the thing, right? So like if I think that that's interesting. Like if you guys had your own token, that like just like so we walk through this here. So we have our own internal game token, like, you know, it's Upliftium, it's like V-Bucks. We're doing whatever we're doing with it, yada yada, right? And it's really like this is again like just so everybody's clear who's in like, you know, blockchain super idealism thing. Like this is internal, totally centralized, so that you're aware, right? Like that's what we're doing, right? But it's going to do everything we want it to do, right? And so it requires people to trust us and for us to live up to that trust. And I think we've kind of been doing that anyway. But so that's how we're doing this quickly.
Right.
And of course you can withdraw it and that goes to the blockchain and, you know, have fun, do whatever you want to do with it, right? Which is the whole idea. So what you're asking is like, could you guys have your own token? But it would end up having like that would be like Upliftium, but the METAFORCE token.
Right.
Okay. And so
then we could just give that away to anybody.
But the uplift would have to run that, right? Because that's how we do the bridge.
Right.
Does that make sense?
We'd have to have some kind of business agreement or some kind of something to formalize the relationship.
Right. Right. And so that's and I hadn't thought of that. That's actually very interesting because, like, you know, that's and we would have to get legal to look at all that stuff, right?
Right. Because then we could you could say like, oh, we're doing our initial token offering in the uplift.
I mean, no, you can't. Don't fucking say that.
Well, no, it wouldn't. So it wouldn't be a token. We're gonna do our initial whatever the heck this thing is. That's not a real.
Okay,
thing.
let's do it. Let's do it this way because I can just from the shape of this conversation, I can feel my CEO's nards like running up into his chest cavity.
All right, so we'll talk. We'll talk.
But here's what we can do immediately, right? You guys launch a token on Wax that's super easy to do, right?
Right.
And we map the distribution of it to anytime anyone earns a reward on your land, which is something that we're working on having the API or just the blockchain transaction for, right? So somebody earns on METAFORCE land when your land earns the percentage of that, it gets tagged with their Wax account, right? And this is all not even done. It's not even being tested yet, but this is something we're working towards. So you guys will have a record of who earned on your land. So you could use that to distribute tokens, NFTs, whatever the fuck you want to do, right?
Okay.
Now you have that token on Wax. We have wrapped Upliftium, which I'm always going to call Wupliftium because it's fucking funny.
Yes.
Right? Wupliftium. I mean, that's just good cake. Right? So that's on the Wax blockchain. You can set up a pair between the METAFORCE token and that, right? And then have fun. Right. And then now how you go multi-chain on that, if you wanted to, is just get it minted somewhere else, right? And then because there's nothing stopping you from minting a token on Binance Smart Chain, and then you could also have a pair between Uplift and Upliftium there and that, right? And so you essentially have a port that way because you can bring Wupliftium back into Upliftium, and then you could actually use it as a bridge that way.
Yeah, I got it. We gotta continue this conversation in a more serious way offline because it's something that's been rattling around in my brain, but I want to make sure we do it all the right ways.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
and it just wasn't something that we could tackle before our initial launch. Right. But it's something that I'm curious about how we can do it without getting anybody into trouble. That's the most important thing.
Right. I mean, that's a critical thing, right? And that's why, I mean, our entire architecture is designed around just making sure that we're completely and totally compliant. And like any changes in the rules, we're going to be able to slap whatever we need to slap on it to make sure that it works. Because again, we just want to make sure that the uplift is working as promised for hundreds of years. Like that's like, I'm obsessed with that. So so we'll do whatever it takes to get that done.
Yeah. I think, that was from a creative standpoint, we've got a bunch of like, this is the next thing up. We've got the comic book that we're working on. We're storyboarding. We've got all of this partnership stuff. But then from a more, businessy standpoint, this is the next thing that I need to do research into. So
cool. Make it though. What would you guys do with the token if you had it?
I've got some different ideas. I know a lot of people have been like, well, you have the token and then people can only get into this and get into that. And, and I don't love that model. I don't love the idea of like charging people, even if it's in a token, to be part of a community. Like that's that doesn't feel right to me. I want the community to be open and you can see everything you can see if it's your first day or whatever. I've got some ideas on it a little bit, but I'm also like, I'm coming from Crypto Monkeys. I'm coming from Banano, right? It's like, we don't really need to know what it does, right? The community can figure out what it does. We can work together. We can, we've got to have a bit of an idea, but Banano is the prime example. And you can look to Doge too. It's like
even Shipple was the same way. Like I just knew if we had a token, something interesting would happen, and that's what happened, right? And people map to it whatever they want to map to it. And I think like the what's really interesting for Upliftium is like I knew what we were even going to do with it, but the second that it was real and I had the go ahead to do it, I had an idea that might end up being as big as the entire internal uplift period, right? And could bring hundreds of thousands of people. So like it really it has that flexibility and almost movability, right? Like you can now access corners and value transmission that you couldn't really do before. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, I like the idea of having something that any model we come up with, it can't be based on exclusivity. I don't want it to exclude anyone. So I don't want to close doors with it, but I want it to be more of like a bonus thing. So I don't like the idea of like you have to have this much of this thing to get here. I don't like the closed door policies. I want it to be more of like, hey, if you have a bunch of this thing, then we can do extra stuff with it. We can have fun with it. We can get it on TipBot and Discords, and people can just tip each other with it. Or we can say, okay, everybody's going to get the opportunity to do this thing, but the people who have this might get a head start or something,
Yeah. What was the last time you spent a cryptocurrency on something that wasn't wax, that was like, that was awesome?
I spend on a couple things because I live a lot in the crypto world, and I do business in the crypto world.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of it is definitely either wax or buying other crypto with this crypto, or buying NFTs with that crypto. We do some tipping. There's a lot of, Banano, there's a lot of tipping that goes on, and a lot of, passing it around and
right.
Things like that. So Banano I see as one of the big similar things to that.
Yeah, that's huge. I would recommend, because like finding ways to do inflation distribution, getting easier every day, right?
And I also got to say, I use Dust for sure. I use Dust.
Okay. Dust is a good example because they figured out, and it's got a fairly stable valuation, which is hilarious and awesome. Yeah. Find ways for your community to spend it.
Right. Yes.
Right. Like that's like, whether it's on cards, NFTs, access, whatever, like whatever they're spending on cryptocurrency, if they're interacting with you, have that, be spendable. Because then if it ends up on Alcor or Dex or whatever, somebody has a reason to buy it, which means that somebody has a reason to sell it. And now you have a market. And you don't have to have anything to do with that, right? You just like, I didn't do that. We're never listing Uplift, I don't think, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's the great thing with Dex. But it's not the plan. Wants
to list it. I'm just giving you away this thing that, we have some ideas on how you can use this thing that I'm giving to you. You can give it back to me and get some value for it.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't charge anybody for it. That's not the idea. So I think it would be somewhere in the line of like social token type idea, but not strictly. I don't necessarily. I mean, I love projects that use different social tokens, and I exist in those economies. I'm on Roll. I'm part of projects that use Roll, but I kind of like being on Wax with the token and BSC and all of those things, because I love cross-chain stuff. That's where it's at for me. So I want something that will work that way. And the Roll stuff is great, but it's very restrictive how they do it. And they're like, we'll give you this much this often. And then there was the whole Roll hack and everything. So, I'm thinking if we do it, when we do it, it'll be something that's just do
it on Wax.
Yeah, I'm very much thinking about doing it on Wax, and I really want to connect
or
more.
BSC. I mean, like BSC, the liquidity over there is bananas. So, and you can get on PancakeSwap. Apparently, I don't have any experience there, but like I'm slowly hearing about it or whatever. Like for me, Wax is that's where we live, right? So like having being an Alcor and having like you see the liquidity on the Trillium Aether pool, like on the that pair on Alcor.
I've not paid attention, but I know it's
a lot. It's a lot, and I'll tell you right now, like I don't think this is likely, but I just want to say it in case I'm right. Right now, it's like about 1,500 Aether to Trillium. They might someday be equal,
which would be amazing.
It'd be freaking bananas. And now, like, do I think that's
really,
likely?
Really bad for the Trillium holders?
No. Well, it wouldn't be exactly. It's either very bad for the Trillium holders or holy shit good for the Aether holders. Now, I just put a pin in this. I think that is extremely, extremely, extremely unlikely. but the likelihood is not zero.
Yeah.
And that's fun. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think a lot of these economies are going to get married together, and
Agreed.
And I think that is super awesome. And I think that the ability to move economy through multiple projects in a fluid manner is super cool. Really, really interesting stuff.
I don't think anyone's ever seen this before. That's not like at this scale and with the freedom for people to access it. I mean, I've certainly never seen it before. Like, this is the kind of thing that when I minted Shipple, I like, man, if all this stuff worked, the whole world would be different. Well, the whole world is different now. Yeah. And a lot of people are going to be, benefiting from it, whether, projects like yours, but anyone in your community could be, end up benefiting from it for a really long time, which is exactly what we want to see. All right. I went 15, 20 minutes over. Shit. I got to go prepare for this meeting.
Thanks for the talk, man. We'll catch up more real on this stuff at a later date.
For real. Yeah, no, I'm excited for everything with METAFORCE. And I know everyone who's watching this already is like lined up to grab some tomorrow. So super exciting, man. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Congrats on the launch, and have a good nap on Sunday. Yeah, will do for sure. All right. Cheers. All right.